Welcome to our channel. What Sophie Turner could look like as Lara Croft according to AI. News broke on November 15, 2024 that Sophie Turner will gear up to play Lara Croft in a new Amazon Prime Tomb Raider series. The news is so fresh that only our imaginations can picture her in the role, with a little help from AI. Amazon ordered the series, the writing of which will be headed up by Fleabag creator and star Phoebe Waller-Bridge, back in May. It was previously reported that Turner, who's still best known for her role as Sansa Stark on Game of Thrones, was one of a few actors up for the role along with Lucy Boynton, who played Mary Austin in Bohemian Rhapsody. Now that we know Turner is stepping into Lara's famous boots and tank top, we had to get an idea of what she might look like when she's finally scaling rock walls and, well, raiding tombs. So Looper fired up the AI image generator Midjourney to get some visuals. A modern take on the Tomb Raider. The first image resembles a sort of studio wardrobe test, with our generated Turner as Lara standing in front of a solid gray background. The second actually puts her in the thick of things, setting Lara in a jungle with a quiver of arrows on her back and some apparent battle damage on her left arm. Back in 2016, Turner said she was ready for some action when she joined the X-Men franchise, so she's probably ready to dive into this new franchise. As she stated in an on-set interview at the time, "I'm just excited to see that kind of stuff because it's full-blown action." In both of the images above, the AI has transformed Turner into a Lara who very much resembles the version from the 2013 reboot of the video game series. There, a younger Lara braves all kinds of dangers and suffers a lot of injuries on her way to becoming the experienced adventurer we all know over the course of 3 games. Third time's the charm. Turner will be the third actor to play Lara Croft in live action. The first was Angelina Jolie, who starred as Croft in 2 movies, Lara Croft, Tomb Raider, 2001, and Lara Croft, Tomb Raider, The Cradle of Life, 2003. In those films, Jolie was obviously portraying the well-into-her-career Lara fans got to know in the original Tomb Raider series, which kicked off all the way back in 1996 on the Sony PlayStation and Sega Saturn. It was a full 15 years before another Tomb Raider adaptation made its way to the screen. In 2018's Tomb Raider, Alicia Vikander played a version of Lara who resembled the reboot game's interpretation of the character, a young woman who's just getting her start excavating grave sites. She also carries a bow and arrow and acquires plenty of cuts, bruises, and scrapes throughout the film. There were plans for a sequel to Vikander's starring effort, but delays caused by the COVID-19 pandemic led to it being pulled from MGM's release schedule. The film was ultimately scrapped when the studio lost the movie rights to Tomb Raider in July 2022, leading to a bidding war. Amazon, which also owns MGM, picked up the TV and film rights in January 2023. The first actual English Lara. Interestingly, Turner being cast in the role marks the first time an English actress has played the famous video game Brit. Jolie is American and Vikander is Swedish, though they both adopted English accents when they played Croft. While Turner will just get to speak as she always does, she hasn't yet commented on being cast in the role. But Waller-Bridge, who is also English, has expressed plenty of excitement about bringing a game-accurate version of Lara Croft to live action. Tomb Raider has been a huge part of my life, and I feel incredibly privileged to be bringing it to television with such passionate collaborators, the writer said when the series was announced in May 2024. Lara Croft means a lot to me, as she does to many, and I can't wait to go on this adventure. That's an all. Maybe Turner's Lara will be more like the original PlayStation version than the Midjourney renderings predict. We'll just have to see.